too. It's getting money all around the world, cause girls is players too.
It's currently Monday and I'm really excited to make this video for you guys because I just feel like everybody sleeps on Mondays and it's definitely the most dreaded day of the week. And that's kind of sad because it's like so many people don't want to start the week, but if you think about it, you're almost wasting your life away like that because you're not being present in the moment and enjoying every single day. And I know everybody's situation is different, but I just feel like it's important to really enjoy every single day of your life, whether that's a Monday or a Wednesday or a Friday or a Saturday, because at the end of the day, the days of the week, like the names of the week, they're just made up. It's not actually real. Like today's Monday, but it's just like any other day. And I especially like Mondays because I have the whole entire week ahead of me to accomplish what I want to accomplish, to get things done, and it just feels really good to have this whole blank slate ahead of me. That's kind of how I look at it, rather than dreading having the whole work week ahead of me. And I even would do this when I worked a job that I did not like. But your mindset is everything, and having a good mindset going into the week would make it much more enjoyable rather than me dreading it so much. And also it feels really good to get back into my routine from the weekend, because I'm the type of person who on the weekend I like to do absolutely nothing. It's fun to go out once in a while in the evening, but in terms of like waking up on the weekend, I like to just let my body sleep in until whenever I want. I like to lay in bed until whenever I want. So I'm very lenient with myself on my days off. So it really feels good. On a Monday, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get back into my routine. I'm gonna get back into doing the things that make me really feel good. So that's something that I really look forward to, is that I curated a routine for myself that I actually really enjoy doing every single morning. And so on a Sunday night, I actually look forward to waking up and doing that routine. So I feel like that's also a vital part in it, is curating a routine that you really love doing. I'm just gonna ice roll my face, and then I just boiled the water. So we're gonna go make our bone broth and then do the rest of our morning routine. Happy Monday, bitches. Drinking water in the morning is just the best thing ever. If you haven't tried it, drinking water first thing, just go and pour yourself a nice glass of water, have a couple sips, and it just rejuvenates the body. Like that plus ice rolling. The cold water internally wakes me up, and then the ice rolling externally wakes me up, you know what I mean? So those two combined is just So I've been still using Dr. Killian's bone broth every single morning. I genuinely love them so much. I can't go without it in the morning anymore, so if I run out, I'll be very sad. But yeah, they're so good. I just got to the gym. The sun is setting so much earlier. I mean, sorry, not setting. The sun is rising so much earlier now, and it's not like fully bright outside, but it's pretty bright outside right now, which is weird because usually by the time I actually get to the gym, it's still dark outside. So this is weird. Like, I'm like, what the heck? How much changed in like a week? Like, I don't get how this changed so fast. But I guess it's like the days are getting longer now, which is actually really nice. In the summer, it literally gets bright at like, what, 5 a.m. or something, which is crazy. Anyways, so we're at the gym because it is Monday, and Monday's the type of day where I like to bang things out, meaning in terms of like going to the gym, like I have an apartment gym and then I actually go to the gym as well, but I only come to this gym like twice a week because I don't need all the machines 5 days a week, because when I work out of my apartment gym, it's more like cardio based workouts, upper body, but then when I come here I do like leg days because they have like all the equipment for it. But these are like the days that I dread the most, if you know what I mean. So I make sure to put it on a Monday because it's a fresh start to the week. I'm the most motivated at the beginning of the week, I know myself tomorrow is going to thank me for doing this workout today. And that's why I love Mondays. It's because it's just the day where I feel like a beast and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get so much accomplished today. And it's better to look at it that way instead of being like, ew, like I have to do so much because tomorrow's Monday. It's literally just a tweak in your mindset. I can't even like say this enough. It's just all about your mindset, you guys, and how you look at things, and that's going to make the biggest difference in your day-to-day happiness and your day-to-day motivation. It's all about your mindset. Even if I come out today and something negative happens, I'm not going to let that ruin my day because of my mindset, and I'm going to be like, you know what, shit happens, we're not going to let this ruin the day. It's going to be a good day today. And as long as you have that mentality and keep saying those affirmations to yourself, even no matter what happens, then it'll be a good day and it'll actually be true. Even if you have to lie at first, like, oh, I'm so excited to go to the gym, it's going to be such a good day, but you're lying to yourself, it actually works because it plants a seed in your brain and then you subconsciously start actually thinking that, and it works. A few years ago, I was not confident at all, and to be confident, I literally planted that seed in my brain, and I would lie to myself and be like, you know what, I'm so confident, I'm the baddest bitch in the room. And even though I was lying to myself at the time, I eventually actually started to believe it, and it works. It may seem stupid, but trust me, it actually works. And that's the key to having a good mindset, is just repeating those things to yourself whether you believe it or not, because it will come true and you will start to actually believe it and it will come into fruition. Anyways, today's gonna be a great workout and it's gonna be a great day. So let's go work out, get this leg day done. We're gonna feel so good after. Let's do this.
Look in the mirror, I'm feeling me. Stacking money with a ceiling. 20 to stand on the couch when out of town. They feeling me. He like the way that I dress. Throwing bullets to the flex. Like Mimi, I got him upset.
Currently doing my makeup. I actually have bought a lot of kind of drugstore makeup recently that I've been really loving, so I'm going to show you guys probably in one of my next videos what I found, because I've been buying like high-end makeup from Sephora for a while now and I've just kind of not been to the drugstore. But then a bunch of like videos on my TikTok feed popped up and they were all about like drugstore makeup, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give the drugstore a chance again and I'm gonna go buy some products. And I did, and I've been loving a few products. I've also switched to using this e.l.f. blending brush. It's called the Ultimate Blending, and I've switched to using this to blend out like my concealer and everything instead of using a beauty blender, and I love it so much. This is such a good brush, and it was only like maybe under $10, like $8 or something, which is like a really good price for a brush. But anyways, I'm just currently drinking this matcha that I made. I'm trying to stay away from coffee because I feel like it hurts my stomach a bit. I don't know, I go through phases with coffee where it's like I'll have it every day, and then I'll go through phases where I won't have it for like a month. But right now I'm kind of in my matcha phase again, so cheers to that. Get ready with me's are so popular on TikTok right now, so I'm like, you know what, while I do my makeup, I'm gonna turn on the camera and we're gonna talk, because I feel like I need stimulation when I'm getting ready. So that's either me putting on a YouTube video or listening to music. I can't just do it in silence. It needs to be fun. I'm actually obsessed with my nails. I got them taken off and I've never been happier. It just feels so good to have no nails. I feel like I can do so many more things. Don't get me wrong, I do love nails and I will get them again, but for right now I love just having them off, and I'm obsessed with this pink color. But anyways, let's talk a little bit more about Mondays and how I've grown to really like them. Mondays just have such a bad stigma about them. So one of the things that really helped me like not hate them is planning something fun throughout the week. It doesn't have to be anything too extravagant, but plan at least one thing every single week that you can look forward to. That doesn't have to do with your work. That just is for you. So I don't know, maybe plan going to a coffee shop with a friend, or even just taking yourself out to a coffee shop. Just something that when Sunday comes around and you're thinking about the week ahead, you can be like, oh my god, I'm so excited to do this. Doesn't have to be anything big, like I said, but it always helps, even just like planning a little shopping date. But I feel like whenever I plan something for the week, it always helps me really look forward to it instead of dread it. Let's use this Rare Beauty blush because I haven't used this one in so long. It's in the shade Happy. This is such a pretty shade. One thing I also wanted to talk about is really just enjoying the journey that you're on. If you're constantly dreading your week to week and you're constantly dreading waking up on Monday, you're not enjoying your life, and that's really sad. What I've realized is that we're all on a unique journey, and let's say you're working towards something right now because you feel like you have a higher purpose, so you're kind of just like going on this journey where you're working towards something, but you want to see the end result and you want to get there so fast. At the end of the day, the journey is what is the fun part. Enjoy the journey, because once you get there, you're gonna wish you had enjoyed it more. No matter what you're doing in your day-to-day, it's important to be present, have gratitude that you're even alive and that you're even able to have this experience on this earth. We do not know how much work it took for us to actually get on this planet and have this experience in a human body. When we die, we're probably gonna wish that we were more present and we appreciated it more. So that's why it's just so important to realize how precious life really is. That's really deep, but that kind of like ties back into appreciating Mondays. And even though this is the beginning of the new week, take that as something that's magical and beautiful, and oh my god, I get to wake up on a Monday, I'm alive, I'm well, I'm healthy. Also, it's important to think of every day as kind of a new adventure. A lot of the times we just go through the motions in life. It's like, oh, another Monday doing the same old thing. But if you make every day an adventure and you just kind of think of it as like, oh, anything can happen today, and you just kind of are spontaneous in the moment, that's also what helps me, is like switching things up in my day-to-day. Like, yes, I stick to a generalized routine every single morning and kind of have myself in that flow. I do still love to switch things up if I want to do something different, you know, because every day does not need to look the same, and just because you have like a routine down doesn't mean you need to stick to it like precisely every single day. Just think of it as like an outline or a rubric, and then you can kind of like go in and change it if you want, just to make every day feel different. If you're just kind of going through the motions of everything every day rather than like being present, then you're not actually enjoying your journey, and it's almost like you're just trying to get through the week. You're trying to get through the day so that it's Tuesday or so that it's Friday already. It helped me so much not having that mentality where I was just like striving for Fridays. I was striving for the next day of the week so I can be closer to the weekend. When you don't have that mentality, and when you just kind of go into every single day like it's a brand new day, no label on it, it really helps. The day Monday, it only exists because society says that it's a Monday, but it's not actually like a Monday. It's just like you're waking up. It's the same exact thing as waking up on a Saturday in terms of like it's a brand new day, you know? And so if you think of it like that, it's a lot easier to want to enjoy your day. This is the Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes by Charlotte Tilbury. This mascara, it keeps my lashes so separated, and I thought that that was a me problem, that my lashes just clumped together. But then when I tried this mascara, I'm like, holy shit, like it's not a me problem. I've kind of just registered in my brain that like life is a video game. It just makes things a lot more fun in terms of like your day-to-day. Everything is about your mindset, you guys, and that is what I have learned through my life experience so far. Your mindset is key to literally everything. I really want to get another keratin treatment done to my hair, because the last one that I got was so long ago. It was like right before the summer, so it's been like more than half a year, but I really want to get one because it actually like changed my life. I'm definitely gonna get one again soon. If you guys have very unmanageable hair, I would definitely recommend looking into one, because it honestly like changed the hair game for me, and it didn't ruin my hair like whatsoever. It honestly like made it healthier, or at least made it look healthier. So I think I'm gonna do a bit of work. Not sure if I want to go to a coffee shop today. I'm just gonna kind of clean up my vanity right now because it's a mess, and then we'll decide what we want to do. This is the aftermath after getting ready. I'm interrupting today's video to introduce you guys to Fixed. Trust me, you're gonna want to hear this. So if you guys drive and own a car like I do, but know absolutely nothing about the repairs, the maintenance on the cars, how much stuff is supposed to cost, you should definitely look into Fixed. Owning and driving a car, there's just so much to worry about, and I honestly just have no idea if there's ever something wrong with my car, which is a really bad thing. So Fixed is an OBD2 sensor, and what you do is you plug it in your OBD2 port in your car. Every car 1996 and newer have this port. As soon as you plug this in, you connect it to to the Fixed app. What this does is it does a diagnosis of your car, so it tells you everything you need to know. And you guys, the best thing is that it'll give you like an estimation of what parts and labor is going to cost, so that you know that the mechanic shop is not ripping you off. It'll find your location, it'll tell you all the maintenance and repair shops nearby, give estimate prices of what it should be, so that you know that you're never getting ripped off and you know exactly what needs to be done to your car without having to ask anybody, because it's all laid out for you on the app. Also has a monitoring system, so it's going to remind you when you need to do like regular maintenance on your vehicle, like when you need to do the tire rotation, oil change, etc. It will send notifications straight to your phone, which is so nice. So let's say you're driving and your engine light comes on and you're like, oh no, what do I do now? Just pull over, and then you can plug in your Fixed device in your OBD2 port, and then you can run a quick diagnostic right on your phone, and it'll tell you whether it's safe to continue driving or if it's safe to continue to drive to the nearest mechanic shop. And also, look at how cute and tiny this device is. You can always pass it along to your friend or your family if they want to check their cars as well, but it's so easy and convenient, you guys, and I've never felt more confident and safe with my car, because I just know having this around, if anything happens, I can just plug this in and it'll tell me exactly what's up on my phone. But yeah, the app is just so simple and easy to read. I can vouch for that because I know nothing about cars, you guys, like literally nothing. But if you guys want to shop, you can use my link down below and get this for $20 instead of $60 with my exclusive link. And yeah, it's honestly so worth the price. It could save you so much money down the line. Thank you so much to Fix for sponsoring this video. I honestly never even knew anything like this existed, so I'm so happy. But I had the most ginormous breakfast today, so I'm not even that hungry, but I still want to eat something. I've been seeing this carrot salad on TikTok, and you guys know that I've been struggling with balancing my hormones again. So basically, apparently there's this thing, fiber in carrots, that help your body rid the excess estrogen. So I mean, it's worth a try, because it's literally, I'm just gonna be eating a carrot, but I'm gonna make it into a salad because that's the thing that went viral on TikTok. I've actually had a carrot salad before. I made it for myself like a few months ago, and I actually really like it. Like, they're so underrated. Basically, all you do is cut the carrot into slivers, like you peel it, and then you put like olive oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, and it's honestly so good. And I mean, if it can help to balance my hormones, I'm gonna try it. It's something that's so easy to do, it's healthy, and I'm honestly willing to try anything at this point to help my body. So let's make a little cute carrot salad for lunch. So random, because I've never heard of carrots helping hormones. Like, this is the most random fact I've ever heard of. I've only ever heard of carrots being good for your eyesight. Just associate carrots with eyesight. So I did this yesterday, and then I'm gonna do today, so I can't tell you if it actually works or not, but I will give you guys a few week update once I start doing it for a while, because I'm gonna try my best to have like 1 carrot a day. So let's do that. This is how the salad turned out. It looks so good. I'm honestly just gonna eat this with chopsticks because it just makes it more fun. It's honestly really good. If you put like the vinegar and stuff, it makes it so good, and it's just like really refreshing this way. But if you don't want to do salad, you can just literally eat a carrot if you want to try out the hormone thing. But I really just want to get the kitchen cleaned because I've been putting it off, but it just needs to be clean. Like, I got dishes in the sink, as you can see, and this is like from not today. And then I just want to put away the drying rack. It's not like too bad, but I just want to like clean everything to have a clean slate for tonight when I want to make dinner. One thing that I've been obsessed with doing lately is making my to-do list on paper. I used to make my to-do list like on Notion on the computer, but it just doesn't hit the same as physically writing it out and physically checking it off, because I would do like the check boxes on Notion and then just like, you know, write my to-do list on there. I don't know what or why, but it just hits so different to have it on paper. So I've been going back to doing my paper to-do lists every day, but in terms of like my content planning, I still do all that like on Notion electronically just because it's easy to move things around and I really like it. I want to get like an official to-do list. This is just like in the meantime, but I want to get like a cute little notepad for it. But anyways, that's just one thing that I've been loving doing, is making my to-do list physical instead of on the computer. It is later now and I'm just about to make an apple crumble because I have a good recipe that I want to show you guys, because I'm like a sugar fiend. I need a dessert every single time I eat dinner. Like, I just need something sweet. I love sugar. It's like a bad addiction. So I try to get my sugar and like dessert in more natural ways instead of like eating processed sugar and like really unhealthy desserts every night. So I try to like satisfy my sweet tooth with something that can be a little bit more healthy. So I've been obsessed with making apple crumble. I made it like every single day last month, and then I was like, okay, I need to chill, and I took a little break from it. But I just bought apples recently to make it again, so that's what we're gonna do tonight, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make it because the recipe I just feel like is so easy and it's so good. So I'm like, why not share with you guys? Whenever I watch YouTube and somebody shows like a recipe in their vlog or something, I love when they do that because I always end up trying it. So I hope you guys don't mind that this is like the second recipe today that I'm showing you, but let me know if you like the recipe content. But anyways, yeah, this has been like my go-to dessert lately, and it's just so delicious. It's so good. I've been trying my best to like lay back on the sugar because I know it's not good for you, like especially if you're on hormones. I'm trying to balance my hormones out. The worst thing I can do is probably eat a lot of sugar. So as long as I'm getting it in like more natural ways, then I feel better about it. So first thing that we're gonna do here is just preheat the oven. It's gonna go at 325. There we go. Here is how it turned out. Now I'm just gonna throw it in the oven for, I think, 40 minutes, and then it should be perfectly cooked. Yeah, it's honestly so easy to make and it's so healthy, and I'm just obsessed. So I'm just gonna quickly throw this in the oven because it's already preheated because we did it before we started to make it. Yeah, it's so freaking good. 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay. I'm just waiting for the crumble to cook, and I'm watching Love Island. It has been my comfort show for so long now. I got really into Love Island, I want to say like about a year ago, and I got so obsessed with it. In one season there's like 58 episodes or something crazy like that, and they're each like 45 minutes, but it's just my comfort show. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it's so much better than The Bachelor, so much better than any dating show I've ever watched. It's just so entertaining, and it's just like my comfort show. The perfect night for me, honestly, is like my self-care done and I have a dessert in my hand, some sort of yummy treat, my laptop open, I'm online shopping with a glass of kombucha, and I'm watching Love Island. Like, that is just my dream night, honestly. If you guys have never watched Love Island, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I have a Hey You subscription, and it only cost me like $7 a month. It's honestly so cheap. They have all the seasons of Love Island on there, so I'm watching the new one right now. I think this is episode 18, but I've been watching it as my nightly show because whenever I finish work and I just start relaxing for the night, I like to put on a show or something, and this has been my go-to show lately. I watch like about 1 to 2 episodes a night, just as much as like I have time before I have to go to bed. But I don't watch TV in the morning or like during the day, just because I feel like once I sit down to watch, I like to watch, and it's just like my time to relax. So during the day, if I'm eating lunch or something and I want to watch something, or I'm doing my makeup, I'll normally just put on YouTube, and that's when I'll like catch up with my YouTube subscription. When I watch TV, I like doing that as more of like a relaxing end of the day type of thing, and then YouTube to me is more something that I correlate with like during the day.
Money all around the world, 'cause girls is What you know about living on the top? Penthouse suites, looking down on the